Everybody, in our daily life, every human being is in need of one thing. What is that? Entire 24 hours of our life, every day, every minute is linked directly or indirectly with money. Now today we discuss about money and credit, a chapter of economics of your class. Both concepts of money and credit will be taken together. We will discuss them in detail. Before going to that, just recapitulate what were the situations in previous days. Not our generation, our grandfather's generation. Money was there. Money, what is that we will discuss. Earlier, we were not having this type of exchange. Now, if we want anything, if you want to buy a chocolate, to get a chocolate, just you will go to market shop and you will give some 10 rupees, then you will get chocolate. If you want to get a pen, you will give 20 rupees, you will get a good pen. That is you are taking it. But in olden days, this type of system was not there. Earlier, it was the barter system. What do you mean barter system? A system in which goods are exchanged for other goods is known as barter system. You remain. A system in which goods are exchanged for other goods. It is called a barter system. You all know. You see this picture. Earlier, the conditions were different. Exchanging good to good. One item to another item. Here a person, he wants the grains. And that person wants vegetables, tomato. But this person has tomato, that person has grains more. If this person wants grains, so he wants to exchange tomato with grain. That person wants tomato with his available grains. He has a surplus of tomato, that person has surplus of grain. So here what they are measuring. To measure this much quantity of tomato is equal to that glass of grains. They are assessing. Is it correct or not? I don't know. But they are approximately assessing. Yes, this is equal to this. So, exchange system of different goods were taken place in earlier days. There was no currency earlier. Still now in our villages, the people in some goods we are getting by exchanging. During summer, if we are in our streets, ice cream merchants will come on bicycles. They will ask, they won't give ice cream for money. They will ask, if in your house do you have any old iron pieces or bottles or some old goods. If we give, they will give ice cream or some other mangoes. This is exchanging of goods. This type of system is called as barter system. So it was earlier, it was there. And if you see, there were limitations. But barter system, earlier no other system was there. That's why people depended on barter system. But there were some limitations. So what limitations? Lack of double coincidence of wants. Lack of double coincidence of wants. That means coincidence of wants. The wants which we have, there we cannot fulfill double coincidence. The people, myself, I want that one. That person want another thing. But here to exchange one to another, he may not get sufficient double coincidence. This problem is here. Another thing, difficulty of storing value. That means the goods, whatever it may be, exchanging, it is very difficult to store, and the exact value of storing is we cannot exactly assess it. We should face difficulties. In the same way, deferred payments are difficult. Deferred payments, how to pay? Well, I have tomato. That person has a grain. I want paddy, that person has other brinjals. But you see, different people have different goods. Here, to pay something, we cannot say, yes, I have only tomato. If you want tomato, you take. I have nothing. But that should not be happen like that. The deferred payment, that is very difficult to pay different levels. And some goods are invisible. You see, while exchanging the goods in this barter system, some goods may not be visible to us. One person who is doing a service, if I have some money, but that person will give service. But in that, because we don't know, we are not viewing his service, there were difficulties in that. So, barter system it is not suitable in present days. It is many more limitations were there. But in olden days, there was a chance, scope to stick on to this barter system. It existed. And if you see money, what is money? Anything which is used as a medium of exchange, store of value, and standard of deferred payments is called money. You see, anything which is used as a medium of exchange, anything which we use for what purposes? Medium of exchange, to exchange goods. I have tomato, but I want grains, but I am not measuring. I have this much tomato, I will give you. You give that much grain to me. Not like that. Yes, I will sell this tomato at this rate. First, I will get some money. With that money, I will buy, I will purchase another thing, that is medium of exchange. In the same way, store of value. In barter system, store of value is very difficult. We can store the currency, whatever it may be, we can store. The value should not be changed. But the goods, if you store, the value cannot be same. If we have 1 crore of money, if I keep 1 crore of money in Almara, the value of that money should not decrease. The value should be same, but this should not happen in a barter system. And standard of deferred payments. We told there deferred payments, paying deferred in different levels is very difficult. Here it is possible. Yes, we can say I have tomato, I sell in market to a wholesale merchant with 1,000 rupees. 1,000 rupees I sold out. With 1,000 rupees, I can go to another shop. I will purchase 1 kilo paddy, rice, 1 kilo dal, 1 kilo oil, 1 kilo fruits, 1 kilo some other items, whatever I want. The deferred payments will be at a standard level. And you see, how money functions. Money, in what way it functions? You see, medium of exchange. It is nothing but, you see, two persons, they want to exchange. Here, while exchanging, the money is used as a medium, a way. It is an agreement between two persons that yes, my value is this, his value is this. That means his good, his need. You see, store of value. Money, one of the functions of money is store of value. That means we can store anywhere. If we store, the value of money should be same, it should not be disturbed. And the standard of deferred payments, we told, paying to different persons. Barter system did not happen, but this is also one of the functions of money. In the same way, old forms of money, if you see, comparatively, money is not new to us. In olden days also money was there, but it was in different forms. Now, modern forms are different. If you see old forms, you observe the coins. In what way? You see the seals, in the stones, paper currency, gold currency. There is gold coins. silver coins, aluminum coins, stone,